Hello everybody, I am going to Australia. I'm going from cold weather to warm weather. I'm going where I've got to be really focused on what I wear every single day, plan it now, look at the weather carefully for where I'm going. It goes from 16 to 26 degrees. Tough. And have options, but only take one case for everything, and I need to do about 14 different outfit changes, and also quite a big hand luggage piece, which I'll talk about later. It's my secret fantastic hand luggage piece, because when I go on a 23-hour flight, there's a lot I take in hand luggage to make the journey bearable. I'm just going to start with cosmetics. I'm going to just show you what I take in skincare. So little toothbrush, little toothpaste, because always the ones they give you. I'm going club, Lila's going premium economy, another girl's premium economy, another girl's economy. So we're all in a mix, all right? And I like my own toothbrush wherever I go. I've got here the Mahadi Mist. It's a new moisturizing mist. It's phenomenal. I've decanted it. I'm taking that. I'm taking, somebody sent me this called Montana No. 1 CBD drops. I thought it's a very stressful journey. I might try it. I don't know if they'll let me in with them, but I presume they will. But they're just kind of drops. I've got a cleanser, and I'm really into the Ven cleanser that I spoke about before, the moisturizing all-in-one cleanser. I've decanted that. Things that make a difference to me on the plane, like scented. This is an aromatherapy thing, and I do a lot of aromatherapy things. This is a point one, and I put it on my points, and it makes you feel centered. It's specially for travel, and it works brilliantly. This is something that Victoria Health gave me, and it's called Flight Spray. Does that say it all? Keep the germs at bay. I want to give it to my whole team, but he's just sent me one. So I don't know if we can share it, because then if somebody's got something, they'll give it to me in backwards. But that's number one option for the plane. Weleda Skin Food. My skin gets really dry, and I like an all-rounder moisturizer, and I love Weleda. It's a very old brand. I've used it for about 30 years because I used to live in Germany. Actually, probably 40 years I've used Weleda Skin Food. That's probably the product I've used the most in my life. Actually, 45 years. No, 40 years. I can't exaggerate. Then I've got here, when I do oils that I decant, like Vintner's Daughter, which is a precious, very expensive oil, I decant it into another mini oil glass bottle, because it needs to be preserved tight on the lid, and I use that. And then she does her essence, and I also decanted that. And then I write with my Dymo the name of the product. I'm very anal, but it just means I've got 20 things in here, and you know how much I have usually in my cupboard. I've also got here the Ven Moisturizer. It's an all-in-one moisturizer, which I love because I'm really into that brand, and I'm using that. I've got vitamin C. Again, I've decanted it into a glass bottle. These were old glass bottles. One of these was Dr. Seabag's Supreme Serum, which I loved, and it ran out, so I cleaned it out and put that in. Biologique Recharge. I've got a mask and a moisturizer. I just want to try these products, so I'm actually going to try them when I'm out there. Super Energies, which is Subtle Energies, sorry. It's a frankincense moisturizer. I took this last time when I travel, and the problem is I don't know how much is left in it, so I'm worried there won't be enough, but it's the most divine moisturizer. Smells delicious, penetrates well, like more than a common or gardener, a bit more active. I've got things I decanted here. So the thing I travel the most with, which I talk about a lot, is by Cosmedix, Cosmedix, and it's their recovery balm. It's very sticky, but I will get on a plane and I will put that on my face, and then I'll put a mask on and I'll go to sleep, and it just, my face is protected for the flight. But there's a few other things I'm going to show. Biologique Recharge, de Mamiel Cleanser, a tiny brow product until ours comes in, and toothpaste, toothbrush. So that I will take with me on the plane, because I like everything all the time with me. And that's kind of, you know, key. It's key that I do that, because if ever those got lost in my luggage, you know, if my luggage gets lost, this is the thing, I can't even, it's like, don't say the name of the Scottish play. That's how I feel about saying the word lost luggage. So I've got in here a mask, a dry sheet mask. I've got in here de Mamiel Altitude Oil. This is another gift from Victoria Health, because they knew I was traveling. I said, I need a box of goodies. So they sent me that, which is a beautiful oil to put on your pulse points. It's actually a roller oil. Oh no, it's a drop oil, but I'm gonna put it everywhere around me. And then I always take with me lavender, and which is a really old one from France that I love. There's not much left, but Lila will be using that too. Then I've got Apothecary. I've got two products. I've got Bare Your Soul and another roller. And then I've got neroli, which I love, and neroli is a wonderful natural antidepressant, and my special silk little mask. So that goes on the plane with me into my hand luggage. And then I've got a few other things. I'm using this because it's totally clear. I do sometimes use these, by the way, on a plane, and they do get through. But these are the travel bags from Trinny London. So I'll have one thing which has got all of my chargers in it. So I'm putting those in now. I've also got a booster one, which is for when we run out of juice somewhere. But I need to get that charged, actually. But I'll do that. There's a few more things to go in there. I'll put my hair thing in there too. And that is going to go into my hand luggage. So this is all my supplements in this kind of octogenarian thing that I got from my lovely partner's daughter. She gave it to me, and it's never been so treasured because it's a big enough space for each day, and there's morning and evening. So I've got all my supplements there, definitely going in hand luggage. And then I've got my pills for the plane. Pills for the plane, specific pills for the plane. So I've got a few things here. This is another gift from Victoria Health, but Zinopin. So Zinopin helps with jet lag. So you take one a day before you fly. That'll bring that up. I've got no water. That's okay, I'll just do it. Then you take two when you just fly and one when you land. And then you take them on the way back. So I got there and back. How much you just like filling pills? Don't do it! Thank you. Pills for the flight. Pills for the flight. Okay. I've got here, this is Ionicell, which I really love. It's a supplement and it just helps your skin, bones and hair. This is Chromium because I get sugar cravings beyond on a flight and I don't want to have an imbalanced blood sugar level. This is Milk Thistle, which is wonderful detoxification of your body. I always take Milk Thistle. And this is Colon Cleanse to help me go through, because sometimes on planes I get constipated, just to give you the details. Then here we've got Zimovane, it's a sleeping pill I take when I travel. We've got enzymes, digestive enzymes, super digestive enzymes that I get from Victoria Health as well. Get most of my supplements there. And I take through the flight because you can get bloated on a plane. And then I take charcoal pills, which are brilliant for bloating. And then because the other girls are traveling with me and I thought they might have any of those ailments, I've got extra for all of us. And then what else is in there? That's it. Yes, and then I also take, this sounds really weird, I have Valium because very occasionally on the plane my back goes into spasm and the only thing that gets it out is diazepam, so I might take one of those on the plane. Just giving you warts and all here. Then there's sort of electrical equipment I take, and because I don't know, I mean I know Australia has great hairdressers, but I do my own hair quite well, so I am taking quite a lot of hair things which I wouldn't normally take. But I'm taking the Dyson Airwave with the big and the small thing. And I'm taking a GHD thing like that. And then I've got little foodie things here. I mean, I don't necessarily need them. I've just got them. I've got toothpaste. Hang on, I've just got to put that in the right compartment. Chuck it there. I've got oat cakes. And I've got this. I'm very obsessed with these right now. And I just wanted to have them. And I'm sure they sell them in Australia. But it's like I'm staying with my brother and I don't want to be imposing, so I don't want to say, oh, have you got this or have you got that? And so I brought like almond milk. I mean, it sounds crazy, I could buy it there. I don't know, it's so silly, I should probably buy it there. But when we arrive, we don't have much time to do anything apart from work and run around like mad flies. So going to supermarkets, I don't think I'm gonna have time to do. Organic latte, majestic matcha chai. So instead of a cappuccino on the flight, I might have that. And the other one is the organic latte turmeric gold. Delicious turmeric, phenomenally good for inflammation. I've actually got one of those there. Then I've got for my plane ride here, this is my plane ride supplemental food. I think the worst thing to eat on an aeroplane is other people's bread. I just feel the bread there is like just bad. So I've got black bread, which I love, and I've got oat cakes, and I've got salted caramel organic chocolate, which some lovely, can I just say, a lovely lady sent this to me, and I've got to write thank you to you, but it's coming with me to Australia, and I can't thank you enough for giving me that. And then I also have here travel probiotics. These are brilliant, again from Victoria Health, these are brilliant probiotics. And I think when you travel, there can be a funny, weird little thing, especially when you go halfway around the world. These are my clothes outfits that I'm taking. On Sunday, I'm on the project and I'm going to wear this dress. And then when I travel, I'm going to wear Serena Butte stuff, and then I change into leggings. But it's like a silk pair of pajamas, really comfy. We have a stopover at an airport. I'll take the M&M dress because it's just a good little dress to run around in. One day it might get to 26 degrees. When I'm doing telly, I was thinking, what do I want to do telly? I don't want to be too smart or too casual. I have to think about that. So like when I never know what to do, I always do my silver skirt and the silver top and my jacket. It's like my go-to. It makes me feel just really good. And in fact, I've forgotten the necklace for that, Nisha. Then I've got my white Zimmermann dress, which I'll wear on another TV show. I've got my sort of wide black trousers. This is a day where I saw it was 16 degrees. So I thought that and that with my little jacket that I've worn last week. You know how you travel and you want to wear the things you've been wearing that you've been loving? A little bit of that. I've got another pair of pajamas for a casual dress down day. I don't know what they're going to think of me in Sydney, but that's my casual dress down day. I've got my Zara jeans, which I nearly want to put in hand luggage because if I lost them... Then when I do like another TV show, I'm going to wear a really smart top, fun flared jeans and a kind of platform shoe. I thought because we're going to Australia, it'd be lovely to wear Australian brands, like the Queen. So I've got Zimmermann again, leopard, which I adore. When I arrive in Sydney, I'm probably going to wear that dress saying, "Hi, Trinny London has arrived in the building." I've got this other Zimmermann dress that I'm probably going to wear I could wear it with trainers and dress it down or dress it up. And then I've got a sort of wafting around outfit, which I can wear if it's warm. And I can just dress it up or down. And then extra spares kind of thing. I've got wide leg trousers and top. I'm not sure about that. I've got this kind of combo, which I could wear every single day, varieties of, because it's so comfortable and convenient. I've got my lovely dress from Tory Burch, which is just a wafting around dress, wearing them with trainers. And then I've got my H&M long studio caftan, which I'll wear with white trousers underneath. That's it. That's what I'm taking. That's going to go in there. Shoes-wise, like this is the thing. When I do my packing, I start with that number of shoes and I think, what do I really need? When I wear the high-heel dresses, I was going to wear these or these or those, and I just don't know, but I'd like to take two of the three. I've got trainers, I've got white flats, I got these, and I got silver brogues. That's it. I haven't got like a pair of flip-flops, but I'll probably just wear my white flat trainers. It's not like it's 25 degrees. So, also I'll take hangers. I take these black ones, which are called huggable hangers, and I get them on Amazon. And the reason I take hangers is I'm staying with my brother, who's fabulous, in his new house. I haven't stayed with him yet. And I just don't know, you know, what kind of facilities will be there, for want of a better word, because I don't want to impose, and I have got a feeling there might not even be a wardrobe. And then I really need to hang my clothes, and I don't want to feel I should just stay in a hotel so everything's organized. So that's the plan. When I pack, I generally I'm not a roller, I'm a flat packer. And I pack probably by categories. So I'm going to do dresses first, because then when I'm unpacking, it's easier. And what I'm hoping to achieve is all my flat pack stuff will be on this side, you know, all the things that I will pack long. I've packed this dress so often, I know exactly the fold it goes into. And then on the other side will be these kind of bundles of things. So it should work out like that. And I also pack in the order of things. So if it begins to get full and I'm thinking, do I have that as well? I've got a few extras here. So I'm going to do the necessities and then go to the extras. Nisha behind the camera is coming with me too. So I think she's thinking, okay, how does my packing compare? How's your packing going, Nisha?
I haven't started, but I'll get inspiration from you and I'll do the same.
And I just think it's, you know, it probably will be an average of 20 degrees a day. So I will wear a coat when I travel. So I'll probably wear my like navy version of this, and I might wear just a plain, like my grey Acne coat, because that works with most things. And I can just fling it on and it feels cozy when I do it. So yeah, this I think is good. It's quite bulky, but it's cool. And some outfits, I don't mean cool as in it doesn't feel hot. I mean, it feels like I feel a cool person. And I think people in Sydney, they're cool, they're chilled, they're stylish. So I want to just feel I'm all those things, and that I don't disappoint all the people coming to see me. And the fact that I'm doing so much telly makes me think I just got to really, you know, I got to have those wowie moments. But also when I did the show in Australia, and this was, you see, what I have to remember, I was speaking to a lady from the Sydney Morning Herald who I did an interview with last week. And she just said, you know, the women in Sydney have really changed, Trinny, in the last 10 years. So that's something just to think about, that they're brasher. This is an Aussie saying, they're brasher. I was thinking, okay, what does brasher mean in her mind? Brasher. What do I do with these? I've got to risk. I've got to risk and pack them. So I've got too much to do in hand luggage. Oh Lord, you better not lose my suitcase, BA. I'm feeling optimistic now. I feel it's all going to fit. I've got all these very, very wide trousers, but I always do them one way and then the other way, so that the suitcase has a continual fill, you know, and doesn't do one end heavier than the other. I'm going to do that tops in the tops cupboard. So whenever I come across one top, I put it in my little tops bag. And then also these things, it means I never have to really unpack. I love these net things from Muji. I'm going to show you in a minute. Oh my God, I think we're going to be fine. I mean, like, I could take another oh, hang on now. I'm just speaking for everything. This dress from M&M, I have to say, if you just wonder, should you ever buy M&M? I never really regret ever buying their dresses. Sometimes their trousers, I buy and then I think, did I buy the right size? I go up and down in sizes between a 10 and a 12 at the moment. I'm being quite haphazard for me, I have to say. I mean, it's going in and it is going to be, fine. I'm just seeing another little skirt now. I'm thinking, oh, that would be nice just to run around Sydney in. I'll just show you, hold on. But I just did think that. Wouldn't that be a nice skirt to run around Sydney in? That little ASOS one?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great little run around skirt, you know me. Little bit of run around sequins as opposed to smart sequins. But that's the run around sequins things. Oh no, I think to myself, that would be so nice on telly, that top, you know, with the jeans. You know, I might go down that route. Let's throw that in. You see, this is where I get into trouble because I've got actually another 10 things here that I didn't see. Extra specials. These Essential Antwerp dresses I love. I've got them in 4 colours. They're so comfortable. They're like these sort of tents, but they glide across your body. And this is something that would actually really benefit from rolling. But because I'm not sure there'll be any facility for me to, well, I can press my own things, but I won't have time to. So I've got to pack it flat so that it doesn't crease at all. Certain fabrics really benefit from rolling. I think silks benefit from rolling, but I think other fabrics don't. And I've just found, I've done the roll technique and I've done other techniques, and I just prefer my technique. So we're nearly there actually. We are sort of nearly there. I do love this little jacket. I'll tell you what's good about this jacket is it's not too hot because you kind of breathe through it. I got it in Zara years ago. No, we're getting a bit tight for space here. Tighter than I thought. In fact, this one I am going to slightly fold because I realise this end is flatter than the other end. So I'm just going to do that now. Gotta say, I'm a bit embarrassed by this packing. It's not my best packing. It's my half packing. I'm going to do the same again with this one because there's more space up this end like that. Okay, so I've got a few random things here that I didn't put in. And I'm thinking, like, I didn't put that in that matches the... Come on, baby. Oh, no, you really make my life difficult. Right, so I've got 2 more things to put in, and then I'm going to show you the rest. Right. There's no harm in having extra white shirts, because I live in a white shirt. So have I done everything I wanted to do? I kind of wanted to do the shirt... Another white shirt. Really, Trinny? Who are you kidding? This is an old Valentino shirt. And it's looking suddenly a tiny bit tired, but I just love this shirt. And I do wear it a lot. So I am going to do it. It's gone in the suitcase. And also, when you pack the day before, which I'm doing, over a day, your clothes become flatter. So actually, you suddenly then can close your suitcase. If you're somebody who thinks, oh, I've packed too much and I can't close, it's not all fitting in, wait a day, and then go, you know, I mean, if I did this, just sat here for a minute, that's going to take some of the air out. That's going to be what I travel in, that's fine. That was really successful. I've got my tops here, and that includes dressing gown, pajamas, tops, that kind of malarkey. So that goes in. These are very good size, these things. Like that. Then I've got my underwear and bikinis and swimsuits and socks, which go in that one. These are all by Muji, by the way. And then I'm also taking that bag. So I'm going to put this bag inside this bag, which should fit, just to take up less space. So I'm going to put that on top of that. Then shoes-wise, I will go snug in, and I'll do 2 levels of snugging in. I'll do snug in and snug in again. And then I'll do flatties, my favourite flatties. There, that, and then I'll do silvers. Actually, I'm going to do those that way, hold on. Just see, I'll do those first, because they're quite heavy, like that. There, and then I'm going to do these ones this way. It's just all a question of finding a way. Most of you know how to pack brilliantly, but I'm just giving you my little... I'm not going to take those, I've made a decision. I will take trainers. I'm thinking, will I ever use them? I have a very good intention to kind of do some kind of working out. Now, I've got jewellery, which I need to do. So when I do my jewellery, these I kind of just put in this, like that. I have one for my jewellery, like that, and also in it, yeah, one for my jewellery. That's done there. For my kind of tools I'll use on the plane, which is that, and this when it's charged. This is a stretchy bit of elastic. But on a plane, your back just goes bad. So I buy these off Amazon, and I just do a little, just stretching out my back like this. And just go and find a little quiet spot and do it. I mean, I just don't care what people think. I actually just want to arrive not feeling stiff, so I do that. And then you can also put it between your legs. I've done this video with Natalie. And you go round, and then you just do your triceps like that. There's so many different ways you can use this, and it's just one piece of elastic. So I'll be sharing that on the plane with Dido and Nisha. I don't think Lila's going to be wanting to do it. She'll be far more interested in what the movies are. But it's just a brilliant piece of thing. So that's going to also go into that little compartment. And then a spare pair of glasses. They'll go in there. Then I've got here my my shampoo and my conditioner and my sun cream. So that's going to go in that one. I'm being optimistic about sun cream. And then here I've got more pills, deodorant, stuff like that. And that goes in that one. Oh, and I also need Listerine and body lotion. So that's all in that one there. And then I've got little whole body wipes. These are brilliant AHA, BHA pads I use on my whole body from Julie Hunter. They're phenomenal. I love them. I've got my favorite treasure pair of sunglasses. And I might take another pair too. That will go with my toolkit there. I've got my money and everything in that one. So we better not. Oh no, my earrings. Look, there they are. There's the earrings. So money and passports, just so you know when you want to steal from me, it's going to be in this bit of my cupboard. And that's going to be in hand luggage. Also in hand luggage, so that food stuff there, I've got to think, can I fit it in? That's the thing, isn't it? Can I fit it in, or do I just say, I can't do it? And I just take the stuff for my hair. And I'm tempted to say I can only take the stuff for my hair. So I'm just going to do that. It's really mucky, wasn't it? But that's done. We are done. We're packed. And you know what I've done? That's just really great, isn't it? No, that's good. I can put that like that. This is the one I should have put everything in. But that's my packing done.